Good evening, everyone. I want you to take a moment right now to reflect on where you are, both physically and emotionally. You are here in this space at this exact moment, and I want you to really feel the weight of that. I want you to understand that there's a reason you're here. This moment is not random. It's not by chance that you're tuning into this experience. Everything in the universe is connected, and you are no exception to that universal law. Now, take a deep breath. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, feel the tension release from your body. Notice how your body naturally begins to relax when you focus on your breath. This is the beginning of letting go of all the things you've been holding on to, the stresses, the doubts, the fears, and the attachments. We spend so much time focused on what we want, what we lack, or what we're trying to change. But real transformation begins when we learn to surrender, when we step back, let go, and trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. The key is in the letting go. Most people spend their lives clinging to control, to their plans and their expectations. But the truth is, when we hold on too tightly, we block the flow of energy that's trying to come to us. We block the abundant possibilities that the universe wants to deliver. So in this moment, give yourself permission to release control. Let go of the idea that you need to know every step ahead. Trust that the universe is working with you, not against you. That there is a force much greater than the limited vision of the mind. A force that is always guiding you, always leading you toward your highest potential. As you continue to breathe deeply, feel yourself becoming lighter. Imagine all the tension and resistance leaving your body with every exhale. Let go of the past, let go of your worries, and let go of your doubts. Feel the calm, the peace, and the spaciousness begin to fill you. With each breath, you are creating room for new possibilities, new opportunities, and new experiences to enter your life. Trust that as you let go, you are not losing anything, you are gaining everything. You are aligning with a higher state of consciousness where you no longer need to force or struggle to make things happen. Instead, you begin to flow with life, with ease and grace. The universe is abundant, and when you trust in its wisdom, you align yourself with the infinite power that is always available to you. Feel the deep sense of peace that comes from releasing the need to control, from trusting in the process of life. Know that in this moment, you are exactly where you need to be. Let go of your attachment to the outcome. When you trust the universe, you create the space for miraculous changes to occur in your life. Everything you desire is already on its way to you, and it is coming to you effortlessly when you allow it. Now take another deep breath, and as you do, feel yourself in harmony with the universe. Know that you are supported, that you are loved, and that everything is unfolding perfectly. Continue to relax into this trust. Let it wash over you and let go. The universe has already said yes to your dreams. The only thing left for you to do is to trust and allow. Surrender is often misunderstood as weakness or giving up, but in reality, it is one of the most powerful acts of strength and courage. To surrender means to release the need to control, to stop fighting against the flow of life, and to allow things to unfold as they are meant to. When we choose to surrender, we are choosing to trust in something greater than ourselves, trusting in the universe, in the process of life, and in the unseen forces that guide us toward our highest good. It is the recognition that no matter how much we plan or strategize, there are forces at play that are beyond our understanding, and that it's okay not to have all the answers. When we surrender, we are releasing attachment to outcomes. Often we cling to a specific vision of how things should unfold, believing that our way is the only way. But when we hold on too tightly, we create resistance. We block the natural flow of energy that wants to move through us. By surrendering, we let go of these restrictions and open ourselves up to endless possibilities. This act of letting go creates space for the universe to work its magic, bringing us experiences, people, and opportunities that are often far better than we could have imagined. Surrender also requires deep trust. It is an invitation to believe that everything is happening for a reason, even if we don't see the full picture yet. This trust empowers us to be present in each moment, to let go of fear and uncertainty, and to embrace life's natural ebb and flow. It allows us to move forward without the constant need to control, knowing that in surrender, we are actually stepping into the most empowered version of ourselves. Trust is the foundation of all transformation. It is the internal knowing that everything is unfolding in perfect harmony. even if we cannot yet see the entire path ahead. Trust allows us to release our grip on what we think we want and open ourselves to the greater possibilities that are available to us. When we trust in the universe, we are acknowledging that there is an intelligence far greater than our limited perceptions, and that this intelligence is guiding us toward our highest good. The act of trust requires vulnerability. It's about letting go of the need for certainty and allowing ourselves to step into the unknown. Most of us are conditioned to seek security, to have clear answers, and to control outcomes. However, true trust comes when we are willing to let go of these comforts and embrace the uncertainty that comes with growth. It's in this space of the unknown that miracles happen, new possibilities emerge, and our lives are transformed in ways we could never have predicted. When we trust, we stop second-guessing ourselves and doubting our ability to create change. We stop trying to force things into existence and instead align ourselves with the natural flow of life. Trusting is not about waiting for things to happen to us. It's about taking inspired action, knowing that the universe is supporting us every step of the way. It's about moving forward with confidence, even when the path isn't entirely clear, because we understand that as long as we are in alignment with our true self, everything is moving toward our highest potential. Trust enables us to be open to the flow of abundance, to let go of control, and to accept that what is meant for us will never pass us by. Flow is the natural state of being when we are fully aligned with the present moment, free from resistance, and moving in harmony with life's unfolding process. It is the state where things seem to happen effortlessly, where the universe and our own actions are in sync, and where everything falls into place without struggle. When we are in flow, we feel a sense of ease, where we no longer have to force outcomes or control every detail. Instead, we trust in the process and allow ourselves to be guided by a deeper knowing, a force that moves us toward our highest potential. Being in flow requires us to let go of attachment to specific outcomes. Often, we set rigid expectations for how we want things to unfold, but this creates resistance. Flow occurs when we release these expectations and surrender to what is. It's the understanding that the universe has a plan for us. And that plan may look different from what we initially envisioned, but it is always in our best interest. The more we let go of control, the more we find ourselves moving in a direction that feels effortless and aligned. Flow also invites us to be present, to fully immerse ourselves in what we are doing right now. When we are present, we are not thinking about the past or the future. We are completely engaged in the experience at hand. This presence allows us to tune into the energy of the moment and respond from a place of intuition rather than reaction. When we are in flow, our actions become inspired and we begin to notice synchronicities, unexpected opportunities, and a sense of connectedness that transcends ordinary experience. It is a state of effortless alignment where we move through life with grace and purpose. Abundance is not just about material wealth. It is a state of being, an energy that flows through us and into the world around us. When we align ourselves with the energy of abundance, we tap into a limitless source of possibility, creativity, and prosperity. This energy is not something external that we need to chase or acquire. It is something we must cultivate from within. The universe is abundant, and when we open ourselves to it, we begin to experience its flow in all areas of our lives: financial, emotional, spiritual, and relational. The key to abundance is not in the pursuit of more, but in the recognition that we already have everything we need. Abundance begins with gratitude, appreciating the wealth of resources, love, and opportunity that already exists in our lives. When we focus on what we have rather than what we lack, we begin to attract even more of that energy into our experience. Gratitude acts as a powerful magnet for abundance, shifting our vibration to one of receptivity and openness. When we believe that there is more than enough for everyone, we release the fear of scarcity that keeps us trapped in a cycle of lack. This fear of not having enough is what prevents the flow of abundance. As we begin to trust that the universe is constantly providing, we create the space for more to enter our lives. Abundance is a reflection of our internal state, and when we align with the belief that there is always enough, we naturally attract the experiences and resources that match that energy. This alignment with abundance requires us to let go of limiting beliefs, to release the stories of lack and struggle that we've carried with us for so long. When we do this, we create the space for the universe to deliver what we truly need, and we allow ourselves to step into a life that is rich with possibility, fulfillment, and prosperity. Transformation begins within us. It is the recognition that the person we are today is not the same person we will become tomorrow. True change occurs when we stop looking for external solutions to our problems and start looking within for the answers. When we embrace the power of transformation, we step into the realization that we are constantly evolving, constantly capable of shedding old versions of ourselves and stepping into new, higher states of being. It is an ongoing process of growth, a journey that requires us to release the old beliefs, habits, and identities that no longer serve us. The process of transformation often starts with an awareness of our current state, where we are right now, what limitations we have placed on ourselves, and what patterns keep repeating in our lives. This awareness is crucial because without it, we cannot recognize the areas where change is necessary. It is a moment of honesty where we acknowledge that we are capable of so much more, but we are held back by the stories we tell ourselves. Transformation begins the moment we decide that we are no longer willing to stay in those limiting stories and we choose to create a new reality for ourselves. Transformation is not instantaneous. It requires consistency and persistence, a daily commitment to stepping into the unknown and breaking free from the comfort of the familiar. But it is also a process that becomes easier over time. As we practice new ways of thinking, new ways of being, and new ways of responding to life, we begin to see shifts both internally and externally. These shifts allow us to align with our true potential and to live lives that are more expansive, fulfilling, and authentic. Transformation is the natural state of growth and is available to all of us when we are ready to embrace it fully. Limitations often seem like walls that stand between us and our dreams. They appear to be real, solid barriers that prevent us from moving forward, but in truth, most of these limitations are self-imposed. We create them through our beliefs, our fears, and the stories we tell ourselves about who we are and what is possible for us. These walls are not physical structures, but rather mental constructs that have been built over time. They stem from past experiences, societal conditioning, or simply the belief that we are not worthy or capable of achieving what we desire. But these limitations are not permanent, and they are not fixed in stone. They can be dismantled piece by piece once we begin to challenge their existence. The first step in breaking through limitations is recognizing that they are just stories. Stories that we have told ourselves repeatedly until they have become truths in our minds. Once we see these limitations for what they are, we can begin to question them. We can ask ourselves, is this belief true? Is it serving me? Is it based on past experiences, or is it simply a fear of the unknown? By asking these questions, we begin to unravel the hold these limitations have over us. As we break free from these mental constraints, we open ourselves to a world of possibilities. We start to see opportunities where we once saw obstacles, and we realize that we are not bound by the limits we once believed. When we let go of the fear and doubt that keep us stuck, we create space for our true potential to emerge. It's in this space that we can begin to take bold, inspired action, knowing that the only limits that exist are the ones we choose to accept. The time to act is now. Too often, we find ourselves waiting for the perfect moment, the right set of circumstances, or the ideal conditions to take action. We tell ourselves that when everything is just right, we'll finally take the leap. But the truth is, the right moment is always now. The universe operates in the present, and the only moment that truly exists is the one we are experiencing right now. Waiting for tomorrow or next week to begin is just a way of procrastinating on our potential. The energy surrounding us is always moving, and when we choose to act in the present moment, we align ourselves with that flow of life. When we step into action, we are declaring to the universe that we are ready to receive. The 5/3 portal, or any moment of opportunity, offers us a unique chance to make a shift, to take the step that leads us toward our fullest potential. But we must choose to act now. The hesitation, the fear, and the doubts that arise are all part of the process, but they should not hold us back. Every moment we delay is another moment spent living in the past or in the future, rather than fully embracing the power of the present. This moment, right now, holds the potential for massive transformation, but only if we choose to take that first step. Acting now is not about waiting for perfection. It is about aligning with the flow of life and trusting that as we move forward, the universe will support us. The time is now to act with intention, to take bold steps toward our dreams, and to create the future we desire. The 5/3 portal offers a rare opportunity to expand our consciousness and connect to a higher state of awareness. This shift is not just a mental or emotional process, it is a full transformation of how we perceive and interact with the world around us. The universe constantly moves, and we are invited to align ourselves with its natural flow. In doing so, we access a deeper level of understanding where the constraints of the past no longer define our present or future. This expanded awareness allows us to see beyond the ordinary and tap into the extraordinary possibilities that exist in every moment. As we move through this portal, we are invited to release the limitations of our past experiences, conditioning, and belief systems. These old patterns often cloud our vision, preventing us from seeing the full scope of what is possible. The 5/3 portal provides an energetic push that helps us transcend these limitations, opening us up to new perspectives and a broader understanding of reality. We are reminded that the mind is capable of much more than we have been taught. This heightened state of awareness offers us the chance to experience life from a place of connection, where we are not isolated or separate, but part of a larger, unified whole. It encourages us to look beyond the surface of things and tune into the deeper, unseen forces that govern the universe. As we embrace this shift, we align with our true potential and open ourselves to new opportunities, new experiences, and new ways of being. The 5/3 portal is not just an external event, but a call to awaken to the limitless possibilities within us. The frequency at which we vibrate has a profound impact on our experiences and the outcomes we attract. Everything in the universe is energy, and this energy is constantly in motion. Our thoughts, emotions, and actions emit specific frequencies, and those frequencies send signals out into the world, drawing experiences, people, and opportunities that match our vibration. When we raise our frequency, we align ourselves with the higher aspects of life, love, joy, abundance, and creativity, and in doing so, we attract these same qualities into our reality. It is through our energy that we shape the world around us. Raising our frequency is not simply about positive thinking. It is about shifting our entire state of being. It is about moving beyond limiting beliefs and negative emotions and embracing a mindset of possibility, gratitude, and abundance. When we consistently focus on elevating our energy, we create a ripple effect that extends outwards, affecting everything we encounter. This shift in frequency allows us to break free from cycles of negativity and limitation, opening the door to new experiences that are aligned with our highest good. The 5/3 portal offers us a powerful opportunity to consciously elevate our frequency. The energy of this moment acts as a catalyst, helping us move beyond the lower frequencies of fear, doubt, and limitation, and into a state of higher vibration. As we raise our energy, we naturally begin to align with the flow of abundance and opportunity, and our external circumstances begin to shift. When we vibrate at a higher frequency, we no longer have to chase our desires or fight against challenges. Instead, we begin to attract everything we need effortlessly. This is the power of vibration. It is the key to unlocking our fullest potential. The 5/3 portal is a powerful gateway that invites us to step into a new phase of our lives. It is a moment in time that allows us to release the old and embrace the new, to break free from the limitations of the past and step into a future that is filled with limitless possibilities. The universe is constantly in motion, and the energy of this portal offers us the perfect opportunity to align with the natural flow of life, to let go of what no longer serves us, and to open ourselves to the abundance that is always available. During the 5/3 portal, we are given the chance to make a conscious choice. We can either remain stuck in the old patterns, beliefs, and fears that have kept us limited, or we can choose to take bold, inspired action toward the life we desire. This is not about waiting for external circumstances to change, but about taking responsibility for our own transformation. It is about deciding that we are ready to step into a new version of ourselves, one that is free from the past and fully aligned with our highest potential. The key to unlocking the power of this moment is to let go of attachment to the outcome. When we trust in the process, when we allow the universe to guide us, we open ourselves to the flow of life. The 5/3 portal offers us a unique opportunity to align with the highest vision we have for ourselves, but we must take that first step. We must move forward with faith, knowing that as we step into the unknown, we are fully supported by the universe. This is the moment to take action, to embrace the change, and to trust that the path will unfold as it should.